It was a great privilege to serve as representative in Congress. Worked really hard to restore faith in our ability to be self-governing, a government of the people, by the people, for the people. And we worked every day to give people a voice. And so it was very gratifying to help give a voice to people, the constituent-driven legislation, the ideas that came directly from our constituents, whether it be Lindsay Shute and the work that she helped with regard to young farmers, Martin Ping, the training he did, Peter Payden on conservation, the Farm Bill, constituent-driven, and the work that we've done on behalf of veterans. Really, I could point to every bill that we introduced and every action that we did. I can show you a veteran that actually brought us that, felt very passionate about it, and we gave them a voice. The VA reform, the work we did on Agent Orange, this is a Droga Act that helped with first responders, constituent-driven. Same with education, such a passionate issue for folks, and passionate for my wife and I too, very important with 3 children. And the landmark legislation that we enacted, the amendments that we brought forward were constituent-driven. And the work that we've done in the healthcare space, helping with Lyme disease, all of that, constituent-driven. So in addition to the bills, also the casework that we did, which was so important. We worked for over 10,000 people throughout our district who needed assistance with the federal government. I think of Mr. Cooley up there, a Vietnam veteran who was exposed to Agent Orange, and as we were working legislation, we worked his case and we were able to get him his full benefits. That's just one example of so many. That was what was very rewarding, is serving people. Well, I have great admiration and respect for John Faso and have full confidence he's going to do a great job. And I think it's because he's going to keep focus on the number one priority, which is to be a representative, to listen to the people and to bring their voice to Washington, D.C. Well, first of all, John has been a friend for so many years. In the small world category, actually was my first boss for a short period of time, but I graduated Siena College early and was due to serve in the United States Army. And I had about a 2-month period where I was waiting on the orders to bring me into the regular Army in 1986. And for those 2 months, I worked for John. He was the chief of the Legislative Bill Drafting Commission. And so, my wife and I, we really, we love his family, John and Mary Fran, their kids. And so, I'm certainly praying for him. I believe that he is going to do a wonderful job. I think that what John will do, and certainly what I think is wise for him to do, is to stay in touch with his people. There's a lot of pressures in Washington, D.C., and things move very quickly and can pull you in different directions, but never to lose sight of the focus, which is as a representative.